All right, guys. So to create the notepads, what we're going to do is you first make your document in Photoshop, which again, if you look at the parameters, it's in Photoshop, it's 4.5 by 5 3/4, I believe. Let me go ahead and double check. Um, 4.5 by 5 3/4 by 300 resolution. So that's the first. If you don't have that, you need to make it again 4.5 by 5 3/4. This is with the bleeds. So remember, if you had the bleeds on here, make sure we have our ruler guidelines. We go over to 0.125, and then as you see, I've already have those on there. So um, then what we do is we take these, we'll make sure this does not go past our cut line, which is down here. So this is kind of where I want it. So once we have that, we hit save. I've already got it saved. Then you're going to open up InDesign. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and make a new document, but you go File, New, and this is the finished size. So if I go make sure it's in inches, I want to make sure it is 4.25 by 5.5. So this is actually a 1/4 inch smaller than we created the document in Photoshop, because we're going to come down to the bleeds and make sure it's 0.125 all around, which equals that 1/4 inch. Okay, bleeds is what we need, not slugs. If you want to know what slugs are, just type it in Google search. That's for fun. All right, so then after that, we hit create. It creates this document here. I'm going to go ahead and close it because I already had it up. And then what you're going to do is take this, you're going to File, Place, Command D is a shortcut if you want to know. Then you're going to go find that document that we had, that Photoshop document. We hit open, place in the top left corner of that red, which is your bleed marks, just like that. From here, if it looks blurry, don't worry, it's still going to print just fine. All you do is right click, hit display performance, and do high quality, and it's going to change it to the highest quality possible. Then what we're going to do from here, you don't need to do that. It can be just fast, and it even looks like that. But obviously you want to see what it looks like. Just put it on typical or whatever. Then you're going to go up to File, Export. Once we go to export, you need to make sure you know where it is going. I'm just keep mine in downloads. I've already got one saved. Make sure you name it. Excuse me. Name it. Make sure it says Adobe PDF Print right here. Once you do that, we hit save. On me, it's going to ask to replace it. Sure. And then we go to marks and bleeds on this left side. Excuse me. From here, it defaults to that right there and that. So what you want to do is come in here and turn on the crop, the bleeds, and then use document settings. So it should say 0.125. Export. And then you can take this. Excuse me. We deleted it. And now you do the next one. So you go File, Place, do the exact same thing. I'm going to go and pick Colin, place it. Excuse me, having a hard time there. And just keep doing it one after another until you have all 5. You don't need to do anything with this document. All you have to do is place, export it, get the PDFs, and then if you go look in your PDFs, it will, well, there it is. It will come out looking like that. Once you have that, you'll turn in those 5. Remember to let me know which one you are wanting printed, and then we'll try to get that taken care of. Hope this helps. Talk to you guys very soon.